All right, today we're going to play a new game called Palworld. Just came out last week. We're going to have some fun, and let's see what we can do with it. But first, what we got to do is we got to name our island. Now, I wanted to go with Seattle. Somebody said Rhode Island. I don't like that idea, so let's go with something a little classy that will definitely age well with time. Say what you will, but this is the ideal female form. Look at that mug. You know, I've never been blackout drunk before, but waking up to this is what I imagine it feels like. Oh, thank God. There's fast travel in this game. Oh. And here I bring to you my favorite pastime of all. How many punches until we break down the tree? Let's find out. I actually stopped and counted just to figure out how many it would take. Over 50 punches. I didn't break that tree. I walked away because I got bored. And upon learning that I could punch things, of course I went for the local wildlife. I did not expect it to happen, though, that they would be able to kick my ass. So, yeah. Let's watch this, and you can laugh at me, too. It was at this point I knew I was in trouble because I did not know that the same types could basically be aggroed to you as well. No idea. This is where they got me. So a neat thing that Palworld does here is that they have a beam of light that comes up from your body bag. And I don't know how far away you can actually see it. I'm pretty sure you can see it pretty far, but it definitely helps that we're not trying to scour the land looking for it. And yes, I had to go back and finish what I started. I mean, come on, what self-respecting bearded lady wouldn't do that? I did not finish what I started. After getting whooped a few times by those cats, I decided I'm going to set my sights on some easier prey. And so I went and fought a chicken. That is a chicken, or a rooster, whatever you want to call it. But it's a ball of feathers and anger. So it's a chicken. So one thing I learned about after killing these guys is that they roll very well. Imagine that, they're round. But that also means they roll really far once they get on an incline. PETA will never see the body to confirm that I did this. Armed with a club, I am now going after my revenge. Damn it, hold still. I can't kill you if you keep running away. Well, my revenge will have to wait. I guess I'm going to have to move on and take my anger out on something else. Now let's just dispose of the evidence and nobody will ever know this happened. I'm going to leave this part in here because I thought it was really funny. Look at how far this thing rolls. This is what I was talking about earlier. And on the first day, the great pal Jesus told me you need to build a pal box. Once you do this, you can make yourself a home, and all the pals will come live with you, or be subjugated by you, depending on how you look at it, because Lord knows I'm not going to let them live with me. What in the flightless hell is going on here? It looks like this Hoot, whatever the hell he's called here, is being forcibly moved. I don't know what's going on, but I know it's funny. Having progressed enough to the point where I now have a projectile weapon, I have decided to go hunting the local wildlife like the old people. I don't really know where I'm going with old people, but we'll let you fill in the blanks. And yes, I 100% just flopped that capture, and then my guy killed it, because, you know, it's a normal thing to happen in this game. Oh my god! I normally skip night times in games just because, you know, you either got to edit something or add some more exposure, but I'm going to take this opportunity here to point something out about Palworld. This will be the first helpful thing I tell you. If you don't want to freeze to death, you can get better gear that helps, you know, keep you warm at night or in the colder climates. But alternatively, you can equip a torch or have a fire type out and about moving with you, because it raises your temperature. It doesn't stack with a torch, though, but you can run around with just a fire guy and keep relatively warm. It does have an adverse effect, though, if you go into a warmer climate, say a volcano or maybe a desert area, which will cause you to overheat and start to take damage and then eventually, you know, die. Look at this little sap guy. He's just throwing seeds with his mouth all over my damn crop plots. Like, that is horribly unsanitary. What has he licked? Did you not see the size of that tongue? Jesus. Pal Jesus, actually. Okay, some of you watching this may or may not have had flower gardens before or grown crops, but I really want whatever is causing that kind of water pressure, because that is unreal. Just look at it. Seriously, look at how that goes. That is insane. The amount of pressure behind that thing should be collapsing. So being a veteran of survival games over here, something tells me that if I tame that bird, I should be able to fly on it. Right? Right? Well, you'd be right. There is a saddle that you can make for it. But I'm not at that point yet. So after taming one, I still have to wait a little while longer before I'm actually able to go, well, not really soar through the clouds, but fly a little bit. I don't want to tell you guys how many times I actually died trying to tame this damn thing. I'm just going to let you see the end result here, and we'll assume that the count is 0. Something else I didn't know until just this point is that the fire type pals, as long, well, maybe not fire types, but as long as they have a kindling feature on their skills, which is usually for most fire types, is they'll cook your food for you. I don't have to do shit. These guys just take care of everything. They light my torches, they build my stuff, they'll even get resources for me. I really don't have to do much. It's great. Okay, I'll admit, that didn't go as planned. That could have gone a lot better. But I did capture that. And say what you will, but at the very least, now I have a stronger toy to play with. Okay, I want to point this out in case some of you don't know about this. This was a later learned mechanic that I didn't know about, and throw my 2 cents in here for you. See where it says level 8 in the top left? It's also got like a tamed level, like the actual level of the creature. The actual level of the creature is synced up with what you are. So being a lower level, you can't tame something higher level and have its stats be higher level. You're basically locked in until you're at that pal's level. That doesn't mean the pal can't still level up, but its stats are stuck at where you are. That's not a bad thing, but it's not the greatest thing in the world either, because you are, throttling yourself more or less with these tames. So stick with something that's more closer to your level and then just level it up with you. You've got a better chance at making things work. It's been a long day subjugating these guys. I think we'll sleep through to the next day and bring it on another time. All right, guys, I think this is where we're going to end this one. I've got about 13 more hours of footage to go through on this game and try to chop it up so you can watch it. But, I just want to take the moment to thank you all. I'm up to 2,300 subscribers now. That's fantastic considering I started, I think, back in November of 23. And I'm surprised it's gotten this far. Doing what I can, trying to make things better for just the channel, trying to change it up. But let me know if you guys liked it. Say something, drop a like, leave me a comment. Let me know if you want to see more of this. Also, let me know. I've got a few episodes I'm going to go ahead and do with this, but Palworld's got a lot to it, and I feel it's going to be a game that I play for a long time. And it's probably a game that people are going to play for a long time. It's got so much content in it. But with that, like I said, like and subscribe. If you want to see more, just, hit that notification bell too. And with that, you all have a lovely day.